Petr Yan got the win over Jimmie Rivera 2 nights ago now. And it was a savage performance from Petr Yan. Okay, I'm a big fan. I was a big fan before this, and I predicted him to beat Jimmie Rivera by unanimous decision or a late finish in the later parts of some rounds. Because I tell you this, at the end of each round, Jimmie Rivera's body type is not made to go to the distance. Okay? It's made to bully. It's made to keep his own pace. He doesn't like being crowded and having forward pressure put on him. And that's what you saw. And that's what I said in the prediction. I thought Petr Yan was going to come wading forward. Jimmie Rivera can't fight going backwards. And he's going to get caught against the fence. And it happened on 2 occasions where Jimmie Rivera was saved by the bell. At the end of the first round, he was clipped. And he was hurt. But he looked like he was still there. But even still, he was clipped and he was hurt. And it could have been finished if there was like an extra 30 seconds. Then, at the end of the second round, he got fucking rocked bad. Okay? And I thought, oh, this is over. Then the bell sounded. I thought, did they just stop the fight? No. The bell sounded. Jimmie Rivera gets saved again. And we get another round of Petr Yan doing what he does best. And just walking down Jimmie Rivera, stalking him down. I tell you, Petr Yan, guys. I'll tell you something about this Russian savage. Okay? He gets you hurt. You see the switch in his eyes. Okay? There's a switch there. You know, he gets you hurt. He hurt Jimmie Rivera at the end of the first round. And it's no longer a fight. Now he's just hunting you around the octagon. Okay? Because you felt the power. You felt that you've gone down to it. Now you're terrified. And that's what Jimmie Rivera was. However, it was a great performance. I don't feel like this warrants a title fight, which Petr Yan seems to think it does. That's not going to happen, because even Aljamain Sterling ain't going to get a title fight, because Cejudo called out Cruz and Garbrandt, who are coming off losses. You know what I'm saying? And are ranked number 5 and 6. So, you know, that's the way the division's going at the moment. Petr Yan ain't going to get a title shot. He's going to be ranked number 7. He's going to need to get a few more wins over some top names. I'm thinking this. Petr Yan versus the winner of a Sunsao versus Sandhagen. That's the fight I want to see. Okay, the winner of a Sunsao versus Sandhagen. I'm hoping it's Sandhagen because that creates some more interest in the division. Sandhagen versus Petr Yan. Sign me up. That's a great fight. And then we'll see about title shots. Because Petr Yan, you're number 7. You're like Corey Anderson at the moment, who's number 9 and calling for a title shot. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. First of all, coming into this fight, I feel like a lot of people made a huge deal about Jimmie Rivera. I've seen a lot of guys. I've seen that there's a website that shows you all the pundits and then the face of the fighter that they chose to win. A lot of them were going with Rivera. I think he's overrated. I think that people rated the Uriah Faber win way too highly. And I think that Uriah Faber was on his way out of sport and he just didn't want to be in there anymore. Jimmie Rivera kicks his leg once and Uriah Faber's having flashbacks from Aldo. You know what I'm saying? And he wants to get out of there. I don't rate the Uriah Faber win from Jimmie Rivera because at the moment I don't rate Uriah Faber as a top level fighter. I think he's going to lose to Ricky Simone when he comes back, and Ricky Simone's barely top 15. You know what I'm saying? I think he is actually number 15. Either way, Petr Yan, man. That's the bantamweight is so much fun. And I'm going to break down Aljamain Sterling and Pedro Munoz as well, but bantamweight is so fun. You had that fight, Sterling Munoz. Cody Garbrandt, we're waiting to see if his chin recovers to take a fight. Cruz, who knows if he's retired or not. You know, a Sunsao versus Sandhagen's coming up. Petr Yan just got a dominant victory. He's in the mix and he's a loud talker. Also, I didn't know that him and Khabib's team don't like each other. I said this. I seen an interview of Khabib in Russian and he had subtitles and I don't know why I was watching it. I don't know where it is because it had like 600 and something views when I watched it, and he was basically saying how he doesn't like Petr Yan at all, and they have some kind of beef, and I think it's because Petr Yan is not humble. He's not humble. You need to be humble, you know, and Petr Yan isn't humble, apparently, even though Khabib isn't humble, but you know, I guess he just makes up his own rules in his own fairy tale world. Fuck Khabib. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Please don't roast me on he'd beat you, he'd do this, okay, whatever. I hate Khabib fans, man. This isn't even about Petr Yan versus Jimmie Rivera anymore. I fucking hate Khabib fans. Oh, wait, let me talk about Jimmie Rivera. Where does he go from here? Okay? Jimmie Rivera needs to face a top upcoming challenger. Okay? That's what you get for losing 2 in a row. I'm sick of these guys that lose 2 in a row in a division getting another shot to get another place back in the rankings. You know what I'm saying? You lose 1 in a row, you face another top contender coming off a loss, and you cancel each other out. The one that loses 2 in a row, Jimmie Rivera, it's your duty now, and this should be the case for all fighters in all divisions, it's your duty now, after 2 losses in a row, to entertain a matchup with some guy who's looking for his spot in the rankings. Okay? That's your punishment for losing 2 in a row. And if you win, hey, you still belong there. But if you lose, that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose 2 in a row. And I think that Jimmie Rivera should take on one of these young, hungry up-and-comers, and we've got a few of them. We got the winner of Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera, Chito Vera. You've got Nathaniel Wood, who I think could be champion in the next 2 years. I think he's a savage. He's a striker. He strikes guys, they shoot on takedowns, and he submits them instantly. And he's got 3 submissions in a row, 3-0 in the UFC from London. I think he's a savage. You know, call me biased, but if you watch his fights, you'll know what I'm saying. Nathaniel Wood could take on Jimmie Rivera next. I just think he needs to take on a young, hungry up-and-comer. There's other guys that I can't quite think of. Maybe Brandon Davis. He's on a 1-win streak. I don't mind seeing that matchup. Brandon Davis needs an opponent. It's just rough for Jimmie Rivera right now. I tell you what, that head is so big. It's impossible to miss. That's his one downfall. You know, you talk about physical advantages. His head is a physical disadvantage. Okay? His head is an unmissable target. You cannot miss Jimmie Rivera's head. It's too big. You know what I'm saying? So unless Jimmie Rivera wants to do some accidental headbutts, then that's just going to hinder him for the rest of his career. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. I'll take back what I said about Khabib fans. I love all of them. Subscribe. They're great. Just subscribe though.